In 1989, under the Bush post-Reagan administration, there were men picked in a gang and drug world, paid by the federal government to produce and sell arms and ammo in the urban inner cities to promote warfare. I was one of the agents. My code name was Blacksmith. I would be given $2,000 a week in payment and up to $10,000 in transactions in cash to buy arms from the stockades at military bases around Michigan. I would meet the MPs, exchange clean, no serial number arms, load them on a truck surrounded by wooden pallets, and transport them to the streets of Detroit, Chicago, and smaller cities. My recruitment came when I was picked up in 1988 when I was arrested for 4 ounces of marijuana and 8 bottles of beer at the age of 18. The charges were a 1-year sentence or 8 months in boot camp. I was recruited at the first day of boot camp because of my street associations with gangs and pushers and family members. I agreed, and for 2 years I bought and sold arms to supply the streets in gang warfare. I always thought that I had blood on my hands and that karma was gonna do a 360 and bite me in the ass one day. And that's pretty much the way I've been living, is staying away from people and family members so they won't get caught up in the karma of the stuff that I did as a kid. There's no excuse for it because I did it for 2 years, I was out, and I went back doing it again as a way to make a living when I was like 24, and I got picked up again, and I had to work for the feds to get out of that one, and then I got picked up again in early 2000s, and I had to work with the feds to get out of that one, and they about had enough. They actually had enough in 92 when they tried to spread the word on the street that I was an informant for the federal government to see if somebody in the street would kill me or not, and they didn't. And I fled. I moved out of the country and moved out of the states, and here I am in my 40s, alone, no children, no wife, no girlfriend, not even barely a job. This is what happens when you mess with the federal government. Your government is lying to you. They're gangsters, man. They're more gangsters than we ever will be, you know.